What's going on, everybody? Hopefully you're able to skip the ads. You're in here now. It is, I believe, Tuesday, and we are ready to go. AMC not even on the chart right now. We got to get this bad boy fixed so we can see what's going on with AMC here. Now we've got it. Excellent. Nini Waka, good morning to you. Who else we got in here? Riptide Redemption, Ugan and Toad, Phineas, Nini Frodo, Ugan and Nini, Donnell Pringleton. What's going on? How's everybody doing so far today? Hopefully you guys are doing excellent, and hopefully I am not lagging. Still bag holding on fun. Nice, wrestler. I was actually thinking about you this morning, man. I was sitting there. I saw fun was down to like $4 and something, and I was like, is my boy still holding? And it turns out he is down 31% right now at $4.90. And dude, you survived the dip down to $4.50. Hopefully you got a rip now, taking you back up above $10.80 per share so that you can make some money on that bad boy. We need you in the green, dude. We need you in the green for sure. We don't need any of that, butt stuff going on that seems to happen all too often. So we don't need any of that. We need you in the green, man. And no, stop that. Stop that. Oh, don't lag on me, Weeble. Don't lag on me. What are you doing there? Okay, how are you today? How's Chipro? Chipro's excellent as of yesterday, but I don't know how Chipro is today. I've not seen him yet. Just tested positive for COVID. Hope the stream cheers me up. Ugandan Toad, the stream will definitely cheer you up. Glad you're in here. Absolutely. Everybody, wish Ugandan Toad a quick recovery. Tested positive. That's never good, man. We don't need any of that. I hope you okay. Yeah. Ugandan Toad, first and foremost, are you okay? You feeling good right now? I was thinking about Ryu Wrestler, immediately thought to myself, oh man, Clay's peanut. That's what I thought too, man, but no, that didn't happen. I was thinking about him because I was looking at fun and seeing where it was going. Some type of FUD associated with fun today. I don't think we've got any FUD for fun. I think it might just be a pullback. Was there any news? Wrestler might know better than I do. I did not look at the news on fun today. Speed recovery, Ugandan. Are your symptoms mild? Hopefully so. Ugandan Toad had it too. It wasn't bad. Well, yeah, it's different for everybody. Hopefully it's not too bad for Ugandan there. Why fun? Okay, well, they're going to tell us on Benzinga there. Let's see. We are officially crypto of funware. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. Alright, guys, I do not see any headlines that stick out, and without like going through and reading all those articles, I don't know if we're going to be able to get it. So, let's see. Back down to AMC. It dozed down a little bit. Shiba Inu running as always. And no, we don't need this news for AMC up today. We want the chart for AMC up right now. So, what do we got going on here? Wasn't there a share offering that isn't happening with... Oh, Ron... Rob, that I do not know, man. I didn't see that. If people were talking about that, I did not see that in the headlines. So if they were mentioning that, that most likely would be some FUD, because I did not see that in the headlines as I was reading down through them. Bought some BKKT at 31 this morning. Hope it rips today. Wasn't BKKT at $60 pre-market today? I thought BKKT was at $60 pre-market today, and I saw that and immediately thought of AMC Trapper, and I was like, oh man, if that dude had his calls and was watching this morning at 4 a.m. when it touched $60, if he was up 2,000% yesterday, his calls were probably obscene this morning at 4 a.m., but he probably didn't see him. He was probably sleeping. So, yeah, BKKT pre-market... Yeah, $60 this morning, pre-market, man. Oh my goodness. 4:05 this morning, 4 o'clock this morning, touched $60.01. If that dude was up 2,000% yesterday, he was killing it this morning at 4 a.m. But I don't know if he saw it in time to... I imagine he didn't, man. I imagine he was sleeping at 4 a.m. So unless he had some sort of a limit on there, I don't think he was able to take advantage of those. That's crazy, though, man. That's crazy. Sitting at $25 or something right now. Good morning, Clay. Good morning to you. Prog paid off debts, and it's trading above 350. Hashtag averaged up. Now, that's what I'm talking about. $3.66 right now on Prog, man. Running. Look at this daily. This is that daily trend line we got going, man. Look how well you're holding up above that. Just destroying it on that daily trend line. Rolling with it. Well, a lot lower here, but for some reason when you zoom into the 1 minute chart or the 5 minute chart, you're sitting there right at it, holding up nicely today. Dang, man. Pre-market gains. What? Dang, dude. Prog touched 647 pre-market? Oh my goodness. I did not see that run up. Oh my goodness. Devil's Advocate, did you see that run to 647 this morning? Oh my gosh, man. You guys are just destroying it over there. I love it. Stop chasing other stocks. Sticks to AMC. This is the ape's way. Yeah, if you're selling AMC to chase these other stocks, that might not be good, right? That hinders the squeeze. But if you've got other money in your portfolio that's not tied up into AMC right now, and you want to put it to good use, you want to sell some of your other positions to get into some of these other stocks that are running, absolutely. But I do not think that it would be a good idea to sell AMC and potentially collapse the squeeze out from under us, if that's what you're thinking about doing. All these squeeze plays leaving bag holders left and right. My bag is killing my back. King of clowns. Hopefully your bag is so full of money that it's killing your back and not you're sitting there holding a big old bag waiting and the weight's bringing you down. I know pre-market typically is said not to mean anything, but does a huge run tell anything predictive? Well, it definitely tells you that it's possible that it goes there. I mean, it's been there. It was there today. So traders are willing to pay $6.47 for it, man. Like, if you were sitting there thinking that, dang, man, you know, when the analyst consensus says $6 is realistic and that's what they expect it to go to, a pre-market run like today, where traders are willing to pay $6.47, is confirmation that those analysts are correct on that. So whether or not you get it in actual regular trading hours with all of the volume and all of the traders out there, it's a different story. But it's definitely indicative of the fact that people are willing to pay $6.47 for Prog. I was watching it, but couldn't trade it till 7 a.m. Riptide redemption, and dang, that run was what, 6:30 or something, 6:15. It was 6 something that I saw. It was at 6 when I woke up, dude. I was hyped. Nice, Devil's Advocate. I imagine you were hyped, man. If you're sitting there seeing it at $6 and your average is like $1.50 or something, destroying it. I bought more today and feeling fine. Heck yes, Frodo. All right, yeah, I'm gonna chase the heck out of these stocks. It's all right, wrestler. Chase anything you want, man. What's up, Clay? I made it today. Had a rough day yesterday. Neo Wolf, glad you are in here. Why was your day rough yesterday? I'm glad it's getting better today. Rough day yesterday means better day today. Made a killing on DWAC, and now I see weakness. So puts are in order. Rob? I don't know, man. I don't know if you see weakness in DWAC or if you just see the day traders and swing traders pulling out, man. I think that some of the people who bought DWAC to support the underlying business, I don't see them going anywhere. But when the day traders and swing traders do fall off, yeah, you could get a pullback like we're seeing. 6:30, okay, 6:30 and you can't trade till 7. Dang it, Riptide redemption, man. That was, well, it's kind of good that you couldn't trade till 7 then. Unless, of course, you already own Prog and you were thinking about closing it out, but you wouldn't have wanted to have bought it at 6:30 this morning when it was trading at 6:40. Hey Clay, you think BKKT will have another run? Rich, I don't know. Okay, so BKKT was running on news yesterday that either they're partnering with MasterCard or they got some deal going on with MasterCard that's going to allow people to spend their crypto through MasterCard. And I don't know how it works, right? I'm going to sit here and tell you through their point of sales and whatever. I don't know how it works. But they've got some partnership, and that's what was driving the stock price higher. A lot of hype, a lot of enthusiasm surrounding this ability to spend your crypto. And I don't know. I mean, it might drive again today, but it may have just been hype, and you may see a pullback. You may see it steady off. Fun is running me 3K red right now. Oh, come on, Fun. That is not fun. We need Fun to bounce back up so my boy Wrestler can get back out with a gain, not just with a break even, but with a gain. What up, Clay? What up to all? Hope you are all well. Much love. Simon G, much love to you, man. Already owned it. Nice Riptide redemption. Would you have sold it? Would you have sold it this morning? I mean, not looking back now, saying, oh yeah, I wish I would have sold it at $6.47. I can get back in at $3.60 right now. But were your intentions to sell it when you saw it? It just sucks it ran up after hours and most of us don't have access. Rich, you in the U.S., man? Use Webull if you want to trade after hours. If you're not in the U.S., I don't know what broker to tell you to use, but if you're in the U.S., you got Webull, you can trade after hours. Hedge, crooks ever gonna have to cover? Sincere question, not Bud. Don't crucify me upside down for daring to ask. Doctor, why would I crucify you upside down for daring to ask, dude? So, having to cover that indicates that they're going to be margin called. Willing to cover indicates that they're just trying to cut their own risk. But having to cover, it comes from a margin call. And margin calls come from risk associated with the position being so high that the lenders to that hedge fund no longer want to be associated with that risk. So at the current levels, the risk is not that great for the hedge funds. They're sitting at $36.45 right now. I mean, we've been relatively here for quite some time now. There's nothing drastic about the price at this level that is causing a huge risk for the hedge funds. Cost to borrow, I would say low, around 1%. Utilization, still plenty of stocks to be utilized out there. It's like 88, 80, 89% or something like that. And that's what's keeping the cost to borrow down. So as of right now, there's not enough stuff in place for margin calls for them to have to cover the stock. So as those things fall into place, yes, we absolutely see the likelihood that they will be forced to cover and we will get those margin calls. However, until we see that, it's a completely different story and they're just going to be, I don't know, managing their own risk. So, dude, don't feel bad. Like, I know a lot of people might, and a lot of other chats might not react too well to questions or concerns. But, dude, that's why this place is called a Q&A. You get to ask whatever questions you want, and if I got the answer, I can help get you the answer. Hey, bro! What's up, Bleezy? Recently just started watching your stream. One of the few new AMC streamers that isn't cringy or boring. Love the positive attitude. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much, Bleezy, but I don't know if I would necessarily be considered a new AMC streamer. I think I'm one of the OGs, man. But either way, thank you very much, Bleezy. I appreciate that. How'd you find the stream, man? Today in Indy, a brush pruning turned into cutting out overgrown weed trees, and not the good ones. Oh, weed trees being good ones. Okay, gotcha. So I'm doing a whole lot of nothing, mainly walking around with a rake as a walking stick. Heck yeah, Chris, that's what I'm talking about, man. Sounds like a good day. Frodo, Robin, boom, who got the wrench this morning? Nobody got wrenched this morning so far. You guys want to get wrenched? We can do a wrench. AMC is my bank account right now. Nothing wrong with making money on other plays, but nothing compares to AMC. Hold be patient, and regrets will haunt you. AMC. Yeah, guys, I mean, if you get into AMC back in January, February, March, April, May, you're still just destroying it right now. There's nothing wrong with holding on to a winner. My dumb butt. King of Clowns. Wrestlers got some fun, too. Before that long halt at 19, and after that hold, it dropped immediately to 9. My luck. That's the risk associated, guys, and I'm not going to sit here and say, whoa, you knew it was risky, but that's the risk associated with buying something that's running like that, okay? You don't know exactly what's going to happen, but shoot, you could have opened up from that halt, and it could have been at $45. There's no telling where it's going to go, especially when it's running that hard. Put some respect in Glabro's name. OG, AMC Trapper, what's going on, man? Nini Waka. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let's get wrenched. Let's do it. Spam the chat, guys. Let's get wrenched. Yo, bro, fam. Let's get a green day. Let's do it, Jay Gray. Gray day with a green day. All right, I'm going to open up the YouTube chat right now. Get the spam out there. We're going to get a wrench going on. Shoot. I think I forgot to take off the guys from yesterday's wrench, too. If they show up in here with a wrench again, I'm going to have to delete their wrench. All right, let's see. Chat's running. Chat is running. Let's see who gets the wrench today. Chat is running, chat is running. Let's see who gets that wrench today. And add moderator. Let's see who it was. Who we got? His name was Felix. Yes, his name. If he jumps back in here today, he's gonna lose his wrench. If not, I'll just take everybody's out tomorrow. I mean tonight after everything. Gary Wright, got it. Congratulations, Gary Wright. You got the blue name, my man. Congratulations to you. You got a wrench for the rest of the day. Wrestler says, Wrestler might as well just start spamming rigged because that works out better. And he might win it if he spams rigged instead. Gary, congratulations, man. You got a wrench for the rest of the stream and for the rest of the day. So if you come back in the afternoon stream, you're going to have a blue name again, man. Use your wrench wisely, my friend. Gary's like, yes, it was me. I got it, man. Oh, yes. Rigged. I know, man. I know. It's terrible when it's rigged like this, isn't it? You got wrenched. You are the strongest link. Hello. I was trying to think of the opposite of goodbye, but you are the strongest link. Wrestler and Gary are going to be best friends here. We know they will. Oh, man, I feel so... Like, I think we're just going to have to end the stream early or have some, like, sort of Streamlabs problem when Wrestler gets a wrench because I feel like we're going to have mass blocks coming or something. Cool. Thank you. Heck yeah, Gary. Congratulations, man. I like that little wrench giveaway, guys. That's fun. A monkey wrench. Yeah, we got monkey wrenches going on in the chat right now. Good job, guys. AMC coming down to support. If it breaks, what are you looking at? If it breaks, support at this... well, let's pull this out and see what we got daily. So we are sitting right here at a level of support on the daily chart. Kind of, I don't know where this line came from. Let's just get rid of that one and kind of clean this up a little bit. So you get, this is actually double support right in here. So this should hold up, man. We got daily support on the ascending trend line that goes back down to the $1.90 low that we had and all the way through the run up. So you've got that's what the purple line is right here. You've got that. And you've got this daily support kind of trading sideways in the $36 range. So we got double support right here. This should hold up. This should hold up right here. If this doesn't hold up, okay, I'm going to say most likely back down to 30, okay? We do have some support in this area right here in 34, but the next main level of support is that 30. And that 30 is a huge level of support. That 30 is the bottom of the pennant, the bottom of the wedge, the bottom of the bull flag, like whatever you guys want to call it. That 30 level right there is going to be a very big level for us. But with double support sitting here at the ascending trend line and sitting here at the $36 level, I would imagine they're going to have a hard time pushing it down below that. I really would. So I wouldn't be like... I would be surprised if we break down through this today. If we do, my next main level of support is $30 on AMC. Oh my gosh, Shiba about to touch an all-time high right here at 47.33. All-time high on Shiba was this morning at 48.60. Oh my goodness. 47.72, 48.60 this morning. And who asked me yesterday if I thought we were going to break 4,500? We broke 4,500 yesterday, right? Yeah, because I said, okay, it was that. Yeah, so I said if we break 43 right here. Maybe we didn't break it yesterday. Did we? 10. Nah, we broke it, what? What is this, man? I don't even know what time this is. Nah, I think we broke it this morning then. Not yesterday. But we did touch that 43 line there. Kind of bounced off of it. So that's what I was looking at yesterday. Shiba absolutely rolling right now. Keep an eye on that. If I don't look at that again, keep an eye on that, guys. And we want to watch that hit some all-time highs. I feel if it breaks support, I fear for a lot of... Mr. Normus, yeah. So, are you talking about the 36 or are you talking about the 30? If it breaks the 30, I do feel like people are going to panic a little bit. I mean, if it breaks to 36, I feel like people are going to panic a little bit. If for some reason it breaks that $30 level of support, I fear for some people too, man, because I feel like a lot of people are going to, I feel like a lot of people are going to get really nervous if it breaks that line down there. 11 Mr. Simon, it did call the Shiba all-time high, to be fair to him. Nice, man. All-time, Mr. Simon, calling it. Where is Mr. Simon? Is he even in here? I haven't even seen his name. 11 Mr. Simon, where you at, man? If you're not in Klebro's stream, where the heck you at? Oh, God. Alright, just cut. Alright, pretend that never happened, and we're just gonna stab it with that. I'm gonna take a drink and pretend like I never said that. Yeah. We're just gonna reset that one right there. SHIB! Proper divvy. Oh yeah, SHIB is absolutely running. Apes don't know how to panic. Apes don't know how to panic, you're right. But a lot of the people who are not apes, they know how to panic. They know how to panic good. By the ask for AMC, the algo will push the price up. Yeah, if you guys want to just go slap that ask button, then it most likely will drive the price up. But it depends on how many people go out there and get it. Under 30, I'm going to refinance my house to buy the float. That's what I'm talking about. Devil's Advocate ain't scared of nothing. Nothing. Darn right, Devil's Advocate. I'm stocking up under 30. I'll buy Eshan's. Dude, Eshan's got a lot, though. Remember Eshan won the lottery? He won $1 million like 2 days ago? No, maybe it was Friday. I think he won $1 million like Friday on the lottery, right? He's probably got a lot of shares now. Gary just tweeted and basically said the clearinghouse is to blame for the buy button loss. No, dude, clearinghouse ain't to blame for nothing. It's the brokers. It's the brokers for taking the buy button away and listening to the market makers there. After that comment, if I'm not in Claybro's stream, I'll literally be anywhere else walking my goldfish. I don't care. I know, dude. I know. I take it back. I take it back. It never happened, Devil's Advocate. It never happened, man. Eshan, Aurora, I hear ya, man. Pretty fed up with the hype week after week, month after month, and nothing significant happens. I'm still holding, but at least you're still holding, Doctor. It is true, man. It is true. And I hope that you don't feel like there's been an excessive amount of hype in here. If you do, let me know. I mean, I'm okay with that. But I try to keep it as real as possible. We should be excited about AMC. I mean, there's nothing that tells you the potential has lessened for AMC. So we should be excited about it. But there is that fine line that you gotta walk between, you know, so much hype that people think that it's going to happen tomorrow when it doesn't happen tomorrow, that they get upset, and keeping people excited and interested in wanting to hold. Let's see. Walking his goldfish. Yeah, he's going to have any excuse possible not to be in my stream after that one. Good. During last night's video, I got your shout-outs, but I have another question. Perfect, Eric. Glad you watched last night's video. Here it is. What do you think will be the result of the SEC versus Citadel lawsuit, and how will it affect us? Honestly, man, I don't know what the result's going to be. I think it's just going to be... I think it's going to be some crap result, dude, where nobody cares. If they do get fined for anything, it's not going to be significant, and it's not really going to help us, man. I have a pessimistic outlook on the government doing anything to help us, man. That might just be me. Other people might be different, but I have a pessimistic outlook on the government helping us be successful. Ortex update. Thank you very much for the Ortex update, Nick. Estimated short interest change plus 0.3%. Return shares 1.95 million. Borrowed shares 1.98 million. Estimated borrowed change 28,000. Estimated current short interest free float 16.48%. Utilization short interest 84 million. Come on, guys, short the stock again. Utilization 84.20. Utilization is definitely dropping. Nothing significant happened to this week. Are you kidding me? Lauren posted a pic in a bro hoodie. What can be more significant than that? Nothing in my life, man. Nothing in my life. You see that Claybro Darling hoodie? Heck yeah. It's a nice hoodie. But she's not in here. Lauren, where are you at? Come on, Lauren. Hang out with us. She must be walking her goldfish, Devil's Advocate. Hey, bros. Cruising on audio, hauling mud in the rain. Cheers. Steve! Why do you get to haul mud in the rain, dude? If you're just hauling mud, it's raining hard enough. You probably got mud on site already. Let's see. I'm in BBIG, but it's been a roller coaster. Hopefully a dividend is good for the holders, etc. I sure hope so, Rob. I don't know what they're doing dividend-wise, but, dude, I want all of you guys to make some money. But it is going to happen tomorrow. Pringleton, for sure, man. For sure. I just don't want people to get too excited and blame me if it doesn't. Honestly, okay, there's no real reason for the darn shorts to cover it. Then why are we sitting around thinking it'll squeeze? What magical change are we expecting to happen? We're expecting a couple things to happen. And one of those would be higher prices. People coming in to buy. It's less likely now that people seem to be less interested in it. Low volume. That is more likely now that less day traders are involved with AMC stock. Low volume is going to do a couple things. Low volume, and when I say low volume, I don't mean 30 million shares. I mean like 5 million shares being traded. Low volume is drastically going to increase the days to cover. When that happens, it's a very big risk for any position out there that can't be covered immediately. If they're going to take 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 days to be able to cover their shares, that's a huge risk. So we're expecting low volume to come into play and drive the days to cover up. And as that happens, and less people are buying and trading AMC stock, and those of us that are holding or continuing to hold, utilization should theoretically go up as well. And therefore, less shares are going to be available to borrow, and the cost to borrow will increase. When that happens, they're going to be more willing to cover and more likely to cover, or more likely to be forced to cover because the utilization, or not the utilization, because the days to cover rate is so high. Can you change your catchphrase from if that sounds like something you're interested in to if you're not in Clibro's stream, where the heck you at? Chip Manzi, not gonna happen, dude. Not gonna happen. If I did that, people would just nope, not a good one. The government actually joined this stream considering to help us. Saw Clay, if you ain't, and immediately left, deciding they're on their own. Dang, man, dang. We had a chance, guys. I blew it with that one. Devil's advocate, I know I did, man. The government was definitely in here, and they said, you ain't Clibro streaming, where the heck you at? Well, we decided to help, but then we decided against it almost immediately because, nope, we're not helping that group of kids out. Never gonna happen. 47.49 for Shiba Inu right now. Man, do I want to see this bad boy rise to an all-time high. Come on, Shiba Inu, what are you doing? Go all-time high. My boy killing it on Prog right now. Absolutely rolling. $3.77. Devil's advocate, I feel like you're never going to sell Prog, man, because all it ever does is go up. You're going to be sitting on Prog, and it's going to be like $30 a share, and you're just going to be like some millionaire that's like a Prog millionaire. You're going to have to get a loan on your Prog shares because you don't want to get your capital gain taxes, so you're just going to have to get a loan out on your Prog. Dang. It's all right, though. Guys, you do realize Devil's Advocate was telling us all to buy Prog right here at $1.46, and now it's sitting at $4, it's sitting at $3.77. It was $6 pre-market today. Yeah. Yep. Those are facts, guys. Those are facts. If you don't know what a fact is, it means it's true. He told us. We didn't listen. It's our fault. Silence! I did not hear anything. How is this even possible that you guys heard something? What in the world? How did you guys even hear anything? I don't even know how that's possible. I didn't even hear a single noise. Okay. Support means nothing when it comes to AMC. Stock Market Junkie, what do you mean it means nothing, dude? Clearly means something. Support levels hold up all the time. Coworker threatening to come in the chat and cuss everyone out because I've been on my phone for the last 40 minutes. Bring him, Chris. Bring him, dude. We want to hang out with this coworker of yours. Cause I guarantee you more straighter lines than he does. Chump. I'm in Prague. Gosh, AMC Trapper. Oh, AMC Trapper. I don't know if you were here this morning when I was talking about it. Do you still have your calls on BKKT? Did you have them this morning at 4 a.m.? Because if you did, and it was sitting at $60 per share, I know you probably didn't see, but I want to know how much you would have been up. A 2,000% gain yesterday was probably like a 6,000% gain today. We heard the buzzing of the vibration. Frodo! That's crazy, because I heard nothing. You guys got... I guess it's because it's right on the mic or something, but I heard nothing. Thank you for the shout out on my callback in the day, my friends in real life. Yeah, don't give me that kind of respect. Shoot, man, your friends in internet life definitely do. They just tell me I'm dumb and don't listen. No, it is true, man. He told us to get in. We didn't listen to him. I don't know why. Mr. Simon here. I've not seen Mr. Simon today. I don't know where this guy's at. I haven't seen Simon yet, Trapper. I think he's being delayed. I think he's been delayed getting in here recently. Come on, Simon. What are you doing? Where you at, man? Simon's not here and Lauren's not here. Very interesting. Coincidence? I think not. Clay, I agree when you doubt SHIB going to a penny by the end of the year, but do you think we can knock down 2 zeros if it gets listed on Robinhood and a boost from Elon? Oh, where does 2 zeros take it? I think we can knock down a 0. I think we can knock down a 0 if the and that's being generous, right? If the hype continues and maybe Elon does talk about it. Elon's not been talking about it recently, and he said that he doesn't have any. And if it gets listed on Robinhood, yes. The thing I don't want to see about it getting listed on Robinhood, though, is like it gets listed on Robinhood, and then it's almost like people were buying the rumor, selling the news type deal, and we see a little pullback because of it. Simon in the house, baby. Ahoo! What's up, Simon? Glad you're in here, man. But as far as taking down 2 zeros, man, that's 100x that we would have to get to. And what would 100x on a $20 billion valuation? I think we would still be... I don't think we can do 2 zeros unless they burn a lot of coins at this point. 100x from here, I believe, would give it a $2 trillion valuation. That would make it the #1 cryptocurrency in the world. It would surpass Bitcoin if it 100x'd from here. So, without a big burn, I don't see 2 zeros going. So, whether or not that happens at the end of the year, I'm going to say no. But, I mean, that's based on the fact that I don't think they're going to burn that many coins by the end of the year. Now, if they do, yes, man, I'm on board with it 100xing. If they don't, I think we need to wait for 2 zeros to disappear, or we need to just wait longer term till more money pours into crypto overall. I don't want Elon investing in SHIB, and currently Elon does not have any Shiba Inu. He made that very clear, and I did do a video, I think we talked about that yesterday or the day before, but yeah, he made it very clear that he doesn't have any Shiba, and he wants you guys to be careful. If you want to invest in something that has value, you need to invest in something that makes a product. Kind of like Tesla, okay? Kind of like Tesla. You know, my boy's probably worth like, what, $250 billion right now? $260 billion or something obscene. And you want to invest in something that has value. And no money, for that matter, has value. Definitely not crypto, but no money. So you got to invest in Tesla if you want something valuable. It'll rip when Robinhood offers it. I think it will, okay? I think it will. But I don't want the people who are buying it pre-Robinhood to sell off kind of like in a buy the rumor, sell the news type deal. Pretty sure Matt didn't mention AMC once today. Could be wrong. He was just talking about so many other stocks. I'm learning still, so I value hearing about more companies. Rob, did Matt mention me? I was hearing that Matt mentioned me towards the end of the stream, and he said he likes me. So shout out to Matt Kors, my man. What's up? We friends? We friends again? I gotta know. Somebody, if you were watching at the end of Matt's stream, what was he saying? Or who asked about me, I guess, is better. Because my dad was on the phone with me, and he's like, hey, man, Matt's talking about you on his stream. I was like, dude, who's asking about it? He's like, I don't know. He was reading a comment. Just for some reference here, okay? Matt's streams get watched on the television at my father's house, and my streams get watched on the phone, okay? So if you guys were wondering where I fall on the list of importance, Matt's streams are reserved for the television. Nice big, probably 70-inch, 65er, and mine, I get a 5.5, 6-inch screen on the phone, so if you were wondering. Matt watches you. Yes, that would be sweet, wrestler, if he did, if he secretly watches afterwards. Shout out to you, man. What's going on? Matt's a bro. I know Matt's a bro. He did mention you. Someone said they learned. Nice! Who was it, though? Does anybody know? Said they learned from you and someone else. Heck yes. But do we know who it was? because I want to give them a shout out in here too. Thank you very much for talking to Matt today. I shouted Clay out this morning on Clay's stream. Nice, Rob. That's the way to go. Shout me out on my own stream. He didn't say your name. Someone sent a super chat, I think, but we don't even know who it was. Who was it? Who was it? Shorts being covered. Who got the wrench show today? Gary got the wrench today. We don't even see him that much in the chat. He just wanted his wrench. We don't even see him that much in the chat, but he wanted his wrench and he got it. Elizabeth is here. What's going on, Elizabeth? How you doing? I got my butt kicked so bad this week in Fun and Mark. I had to sell my prog calls and take my 53% gains. Nick, dang man. Yeah, I know a lot of people got stuck in Fun and Mark, and some people got stuck in DWAC too. I'm still hoping they turn around for the people that are in them, but it happens. I'm going to send him a $20 super chat and in all caps say, Clay bro, wrestler. Nice. See what he says. Who can't do that? Banana Man can't do that because Banana Man's blocked over in Matt's chat, but no, I don't know, guys. Don't spam Matt's chat with my name or anything like that, but I do think it's cool when, when people react positively like that. Colorado Springs in the house. Jaco Paul, 1966. Ohio in the house. How's Colorado Springs doing? Is it good in the house over there? Lords, good morning to you. How are you, Lords? I give you a shout out on Lou's stream. He said, I love that. Nice, Mr. Normus. I don't know. Does Lou actually stream? I've never seen one of Lou's streams, but I would imagine that Lou would say something like that. If you did say anything about me on his stream, I imagine that's exactly how he would react. Clever, got a legitimate question. Yes, it's regarding Matt. Bring it on, man. I'm here, and yes, I got my wrench. Nice. Gary is still here. Good deal. Some people get their wrench, and then they leave for the day. It's like, all right, well, it's your blue name. Do whatever you want with it. When Clay says he doesn't want his name spammed in the chats, oh, gosh. Pringleton, we hear you. Matt had such a big smile when he talked about you. I think there's a bromance brewing. Matt Kors, man, look at this smile. Matt Kors. Rob Lowen, thank you very much for the super chat. I shouted you and Sterling stocks out this morning via super chat. Rob, thank you very much, man. It was you in Matt's stream, Rob. Is that what you're saying? Thank you very much. If it was you, Rob, I appreciate that. And I don't even know who Sterling Stocks is, I don't think. Does Sterling Stocks talk about AMC, or just, are they one of those channels that has a lot of stuff going on right now? I spam your name everywhere. Preach AMC, baby. That's what I'm talking about, Marky. Let's go for the AMC squeeze. Ape Father mentioned you the other day, Clay. Elizabeth. Yeah, I think Ape Father, I didn't watch the video, but my brother is like Ape Father's #1 fan. And I think he was talking about what? The fact that I still use Webull and that he doesn't like payment for order flow. I think it was about that or something. Lately, he's been saying we need to try new things because more same equals bad. Basically, he's bad. Basically, since he heard his new favorite Einstein quote. Oh, anyways, isn't the stock market extremely complex and always changing? Yeah, dude. So the stock market is almost, I don't know if you want to think of it like a living organism or whatever, but in general, the amount of money that is flowing in and out of every single security is constantly changing. Constantly changing, man. There's nothing that stops moving when it comes to like money flow. Now, overall, you do have basic principles when it comes to the stock market, and I don't know if he was talking about changing things like people wanted high volume before. So now they want low volume and they're finally catching on. Or if they're talking about, well, nothing here is working. We've tried everything. Now we need new regulations since he's on board with all the political stuff. I don't know if he was talking about that. I don't know what exactly he would have been referencing. But I do agree in the fact that, like, if we're just sitting here at AMC, $36 per share, like, if we're sitting here, AMC's trading 36, 40, it's just bouncing back and forth between those. We got relatively the same volume, sitting around 30, 40 million shares being traded. It would be crazy to think we're going to squeeze if nothing is changing. So, in that aspect, I definitely agree. But in the aspect of us doing something different, I think we're already conditioned to do what we need to do. You know, buy the stock, whatever we're comfortable with holding, and then holding it. And when everybody gets on that mindset that they're no longer willing to trade AMC, but they're holding it for a short squeeze, you know, the short squeeze is almost inevitable in that position because there won't be any shares available for the hedge funds to buy. So, I mean, yes and no on the fact that things need to change. Was a two-part message, Clay. Facepalm. Oh, man. Darn it. Devil's advocate, and I missed the other one. So doesn't that mean doing the same thing isn't that simple, and the other variables are ever-changing, which means holding isn't necessarily just doing the same thing and expecting a different result? Yeah, I guess, man. I guess. So that's why I kind of think of it like a... I mean, I don't know if it's a puzzle. I always say you want all the pieces of the puzzle to fall down together. But if you guys have ever picked a lock before, right? As soon as you go in to pick a lock, what happens is you keep tension on it, and then each one of the little, I don't know, cones or cylinders or however you want to call them that are inside the lock, as soon as you get the right one in order, as soon as you put some tension on that one, it gets locked up there and it starts to open. You guys got to do that in the right pattern before the lock's able to open. So as soon as you let go of that tension, though, like let's say there's a 5 cylinders in the lock, and you're going in there and you got tension on 1, 4, and 3, and they're holding, all you need to do is get 2 and 5. You need tension. Like 2 and 5 need to fall into place, and then the lock opens. Well, if the guys that are 1, 4, and 3, if they stop holding, then if the tension leaves on those, then you got to get new holders for 1, 4, and 3, and you almost have to start over. So you can think of it that way. When everything does fall into place, it's like the lock's going to be opened and it goes. But those of us that are holding AMC, you know, essentially we're holding through different periods. We're holding through different times. But if we don't keep that holding pressure and we don't keep the shares out of the hands of the hedge funds, then you know it's not going to be beneficial to any of us. Spam coming. No, we don't need any spam. S, what were you spamming about? Darn it. The two-part message sounded like the definition of insanity. My rambling on probably sounded like the definition of insanity. Clay bro, dude, why are you telling people how to pick locks? Well, I don't know, man. It's kind of interesting how to pick locks, but it falls back to the squeeze somehow, doesn't it? Hungry chair, doesn't it fall back to the squeeze? A DD214 silence Pringleton quick! Oh no! Claybro became an overnight locksmith to be able to forge the perfect key to Lauren's heart. What a romantic. Dang, dude. It happens, man. I don't know. You guys are catching on quick. You guys know way too much now. You know way too much. Oh, Pink Panther, baby. Who isn't a locksmith? Rob, right. Who isn't a locksmith around here? Come on now. Clay, Sheep landed on YouTube is good. Ace is a good analyst. Cosmic Lightning Warrior GME is awesome, too. Sheep Planet. I've been watching and looking through a lot of Shiba videos, and I don't know if I know Sheep Planet. What do their thumbnails look like? Or what does their profile picture look like? Not exactly sure I know who that is, but I've seen a lot of stuff on Shiba, and I'm kind of forming my opinion on it. A lot of it's kind of very similar to, you know, what went on and what's kind of going on with AMC stock. Is that people are saying Shiba's going to go to a penny next week. It's going to go to a penny by the end of the year, and this is exposed. This is leaked. This is bombshelled. And, I mean, it's slightly tiring to me to see all of the leaked information out there. Like, these guys have Robinhood CEO on speed dial, and they get all this information directly to them, but I don't know. I liked your lock analogy, Clay. Well done. Lock tumblers, Clay. Thank you very much, Frodo. Lock tumblers, yes. The cylinders that are in there and all that stuff, those tumblers in there, you got to make sure they go. Frodo, thank you very much. I appreciate that, man. What do you think of Saitama? Do you think this has Shiba potential? William, I don't know. I don't know if anything's got Shiba Inu Coin potential. I'm going to be completely honest. That coin is insane with the amount of gains it's had. So I know people are kind of... A lot of people out there are going to jump on Shiba Inu, okay? And I think that they're going to run with it. I think they're going to make some gains. Some good gains at that. Now, there's other people who wouldn't be happy with another 10x, okay, another 10x gain on Shiba Inu, but they want the 1,000,000% gain that Shiba Inu's had, or the 20 million, whatever the 50 million% gain that Shiba Inu's had. They want that. So they're going to be more likely to go out and buy coins that are like Red Floki that's going to 4,000x and so on, so that they can get some potential on that. Bro, so silly. No way, I'm not silly. When can we do AMC meetups? Would strengthen the community to have something like that? Yeah, I do. A lot of people have talked about it, especially doing it after the squeeze. Or like Clay has the key to Lawrence Chastity, but Lex Luthor, never. Devil's Advocate, if he forged the key, wouldn't he become a blacksmith? I think you might be onto something there, Chris. I think. I just personally don't think one of us becoming president isn't the catalyst we need. I just personally don't think one of us becoming president isn't the catalyst we need, and that the basics of this hasn't changed. We've just gotten too bored with them to carry on accordingly. I think that is overwhelmingly what I feel. That is overwhelmingly what I feel. That people are getting bored with sideways action. And although we're still like 15 times higher than where we were in January, I feel like those of us that are holding are keeping the price stable around $36 per share, and everybody else is kind of seeing, well, less people are talking about AMC, less people are searching about AMC, a DWAG, Shiba, Fun, Mark, dude, even Redbox. I know you guys saw Redbox this morning trading at like $27 per share after going public through the SPAC with whatever SPAC it was before it went public. I know you guys saw Redbox running this morning. So there are so many things out there that are running right now that people are kind of like, ooh, yes, ooh, and you know, they want a piece of that. So I overwhelmingly feel that. What's with DWAG today? Ken, Psycho, what is DWAG doing today? I don't know what DWAG's doing. Let's go, Brandon's the catalyst we need. Let's get it, man. I'll take any catalyst we got. Oh, all-time highs? What do we got here? 48.01, 48.01, 48.31. What was it? 48.60 was the all-time high. 48.01. I've got a Shiba video. I'll post it at 1. I got a Shiba video I did this morning. I wanted to post it as it hit all-time highs, but I don't have a thumbnail for it yet. So I'll make a thumbnail. I'll post it at 1. If it's rolling all-time highs, that'll be a good time. So after the stream, if you guys want to be first on a video, make sure to check that video out, because that is going to go live right after the stream, since we're touching these all-time highs. People are just very impatient. They think holding a few months is being patient and waiting. No, we hold as long as it takes. It'll be worth it. Yeah, so Pringleton. I think the majority of investors that got into AMC, well, maybe not the majority of investors that got into AMC. The majority would mean over 2 million people. I think a lot of the investors that got into AMC for a short squeeze had that mentality that let's get in now. We're going to be rich tomorrow. And holding a stock for a month is long term for them. Holding a stock for 2 months is almost unheard of. So they get bored very quickly. And if everybody, like my mom, I don't even know if she knows what to do with her holdings, but she has no intentions of selling AMC. She has no intentions whatsoever. I honestly have no intentions of selling AMC until the short squeeze. So it's not like if you're sitting there actively anticipating the squeeze to happen today, it's going to be today. It might be tomorrow. Then you get antsy. You know, you get nervous. You want that. But if you can convince yourself that you bought AMC, lock it up in the basement like Nickelback, and then just let it be there until it happens, you're not going to have that like nervousness, that excitement, that discouragement if it doesn't do it today. It's more like okay, well, dude, I got something they need. They can't have it. Sucks to be them. They got to buy it off of me. They're just not getting it now. They might get it tomorrow. They might get it next year. They're just not getting it now. So if everybody had that mentality, that's kind of where all those lock tumblers fall into place and the squeeze comes on. I don't think presidents can do anything for the nation. I think there's a higher power that controls everything. Matter of fact, I don't think I know there's a higher. I don't think I know there's a higher power that controls any president. Nice, man. That's some Illuminati stuff there. Heck yeah. Not joking. My Shiba just now went green. No, devil's advocate. You are joking, dude. There's no way your Shiba just now went green. You are definitely. No, 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 no. There's no way. There's no way possible that your Shiba is red right now. You're hitting all-time highs, dude. You're hitting all-time highs. You are joking me if you're gonna tell me that. There's no way, because if you would have had to have bought it 48. No, dude. There's no way. You're at 48.09 unless you added your Shiba yesterday or this morning. I don't even know what this is. I have no idea what time frame Weeble's on right here. Greenwich Mean Time. All right, so this is like London time for some reason. Probably, I don't know why it's London time. I don't want London time. Anyway, 16 to 12, 4 hours ago. Dude, unless you bought your Shiba 4 hours ago, there's no way you're red, man. There's no way. There's no way. I cannot believe that. You get it. Don't send me a screenshot, man. I don't want to know how much you got or whatever, but it doesn't make any sense to me. If you get Shiba at 48.09, you had to have bought it this morning. Maybe you bought it at 47. Louis, he's had Shiba for a minute though. I can't imagine that he bought it 48.09. I did actually get in a bit ago. I had $6 chilling and just got in. Okay. Okay, well, if you did just get in, okay, good deal. Because I'm like, dude, there's no way you got that bad of a fill that it would have put you at 48.09. Okay, all right. You got me calmed down a little bit now because I was worried about that. I'm like, this dude is sitting here and he's at 48.09. It doesn't make sense that Weeble would fill him that bad. AMC is a sleeping beast, man. And when it wakes up, all of these DWAC gains, mark gains, like you're going to be so glad that you're already in AMC and you're not chasing AMC when it wakes up, because you're going to have people chasing it at $200-$300 a share, $400 a share, and it's not going to be good for them. Never buy in the morning. It is usually very high. Ken, you talking about Shiba? Shiba being high in the morning, man? I haven't noticed a pattern with it, and I don't know if there's any pattern that holds true for anything for that matter, but a lot of people do like to look at that, you know, kind of people buying in the morning, selling off in the evening, and so on. Shiba, no, dude, Shiba didn't hit 49.11. Shiba's at 47 right now. Joe, where are you seeing Shiba at 49.11 at? Click, see my previous message. Oh, JB, all right, man, I see that previous message. Where we at? Click, if you are buying obscure crypto on pre-sale, are you in too deep? Asking for a friend. I don't think that you're in too deep. I've never bought any crypto on pre-sale, right? But I have, man, I'm kind of glad I didn't in some of the scenarios that I've noticed in the past where I could have bought crypto like that. But it was some lottery crypto that I was looking at in like 2017, and honestly now I completely forget the name of it. But they were doing a ton of pre-sales and so on. And as it went forward, it was supposed to rise in price. Yeah, it didn't happen. But no, dude, you're never in too deep, man. Just don't spend too much money that you're afraid to lose. Because if buying these obscure cryptos, they could either go to absolute nothing, or they could turn into Shiba Inu, and you could be a millionaire off $2. Multi-millionaire off $2. Thoughts on WTRC? I actually don't even know what WTRC is. You want me to look it up, Sean? Remember when YouTubers were like, the market's a place where the patient is paid by the impatient. Now they're like, it's been 10 months, this isn't working, we need a new tactic. Exactly, man. They like to quote Warren Buffett until Warren Buffett takes too long. Until it's been half a year. And now everybody needs to get out and they need something else. They don't want to make their money in 10 months. They want to make their money in 10 minutes. Wrestler. Oh, man. Sorry about that, bro. Oh, man, what did Wrestler say? Well, I was high when I bought, and now my account is low. Talking about fun, I would assume. What do you think? Oh, high and low. Man, well, about DWAC. DWAC and fun. Let's see. Robert! Thank you for the super chat, Robert. How are we going to go up on AMC when the numbers are so low? Say something positive. I'm finding it hard to hold. I just want to end it and sell. Dude, thank goodness you said you just want to end it and sell. I thought you were just going to tell me you wanted to end it there. So AMC, dude. AMC, you want something positive? Dang, that's a nice pullback on Shiba. Okay. 100 point pullback. 100 pip pullback. We got you. All right, so you're worried about AMC. Let's look at AMC for a minute here. Okay, we're sitting at $36.12. Let's pull it out to a daily chart. Now, I know this looks a little crazy. This is Natalie's break-even line. You know, I'm sitting here, like, I'm like that dude that's just waiting for Natalie to come back home. And we've got Natalie's break-even line on the chart, even though she hasn't been here in like a month. So, ignore this yellow line. These purple lines here are the downtrend from the pennant on the bull flag we had back that started in June. This ascending trend line goes all the way back down and follows the trend higher that we had here back in the end of January through February and March. And then as you can see, we consolidated a little bit here as we couldn't break through that $14.50 level, or $14.50 level. And then basically the same trend continued on into here. The same trend line continued on into here. So knowing that, we're sitting at a double level of support right now. The $36 level of support from the pennant that we have in here. Boom, touching it, boom, touching it, boom, touching it, boom, touching it, touching it, touching it, touching it. So we're sitting on that one, and we're sitting on the ascending trend. We should bounce off this level. If we break down below it, we've got some support in here. But guys, we're in a holding game right now. The shorts, they're not shorting more. They're not covering their shorts. We bought AMC for a short squeeze. We bought AMC not to watch it run up in price because we got extra people excited about it, not FOMO buyers jumping in. We bought it so that the shorts cover, and when we don't sell it back to them, they have to offer us higher prices to cover their shares. And they have not covered their shares yet. About a ton at $31 level, managed to hit the low. We will see how the pennant works out. Jennifer, I get it, girl. I'm looking forward to the next paycheck. When the next couple at a time. Mini Ape, what are you saying? You're adding? Right, Mini Ape, Alec, talk to the people who bought now. I am maxed. A lot of people are. A lot of people, and there's nothing wrong with being maxed out and not being able to add to your position. You know, you have to be able to move on at some point and not have 100% of your entire life savings invested in either any one asset or any one asset group and so on. Do you mean 0.00005? 4 zeros and a 5. She might hit 5,000 this week. Yeah. Elizabeth, he would mean 0.0000005. 4 zeros and a 5. Talking about 5,000 on Shiba. Like, this would be 4710. This would be 4700 right here. So 5,000, yeah, dude, 5,000 is only sitting right here. I mean, you got your 5,000 line. You get your 5,000 line right there, man. That's not unheard of. You pull that bad boy out to a daily chart, your base. Look at these gains, my goodness. My goodness. That is crazy. I want to see. Look at this run up. All right, guys, not to scare anybody either, but if you look at that right there, okay? I'm trying to move it off the chart so you guys can't see it. If you look at this right here, with a nice run up, slight pullback, nice run up, looks very similar to the gains in Shiba Inu that you have. Trading sideways, nice run up, little pullback, nice run up. So, very similar situation there, but Shiba Inu could absolutely roll because it's not even listed on Robinhood yet. It's not even, Elon Musk doesn't talk about it and pump it up. There's a lot going for it that Dogecoin already had going for it back here when it was running up. And of course it cooled down a little bit and it's trading sideways right now as it's stabilizing and flattening out. Caesar Claybro, I just hit 400 shares. Happy! Caesar, man, congratulations to you hitting that goal. That's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. Finally hitting 400 shares. Good deal, man. I'm glad to hear that. And I really hope, dude, those 400 shares turn into just an obscene amount of money for you, and you're able to hold out as long as possible to make some sick gains in AMC, dude. Let's move this back. We don't need a daily chart on Shiba. We want to watch that bad boy hit. Oh, man, I would love to see it rip to 5,000 right as the video gets posted today. 10 cent Shiba, hurry up. Dude, if we hit 10 cent... So, Elizabeth, we need... I think we need to burn a lot of coins before we see 10 cents on Shiba. But, so I don't want you to be, like, overly excited that we hit it this year or anything. And if we don't hit it this year, like, you get discouraged and give up. Because 10 cents on Shiba, with the current supply, would give you a $40 trillion valuation. Now, to put that in perspective, the entire world's GDP is about $81 trillion. So that means all of the money that trades hands every year in the entire world is 80 trillion. So Shiba would be worth half of that. So at the current supply levels, I think 10 cents might be a little bit difficult, but we need to burn, and we need more time on our sides if we want to reach those levels. And we could absolutely do it, though. We could absolutely do it if we burn, and if we drop that supply, and if we allow more money to flow into crypto that currently has no crypto. I'm in Oklahoma, too. Ashley, very nice. I'm in Ohio. Zach, I'm in New York. Can't buy Shiba. Dude, I don't live in New York. I do not like the fact that you can't buy crypto in New York. That makes no sense to me. And I don't need anybody in New York hating me for expressing my opinions about New York, so I will just leave it at that. I just wish that everybody had an equal playing field and you could go out there and buy crypto if you wanted to buy crypto, man. Why can you not buy it if you want to buy it? Oh, boy. All right, anyway, moving on. Watch a Loose Customers interview with a Mark. Okay, I do not know who that person is, but watch the interview if you want. Dude, they don't have to borrow shares. They don't even have to have them. They can short shares into the market whenever they want to maintain a fair market. It's literally a law. D's ape nuts. So, yes, but when they do that, okay, when they do that, you are correct, right? They can essentially naked short into the market. But those result in FTDs. Those are not like under the radar. Those are not just mysteriously disappeared and unaccounted for. When a market maker does that, it is 100% of the time accounted for as an FTD. So if you think that, you know, they're just throwing naked shorts out there into the market that are unaccounted as FTDs, that are unaccounted for, you know, that part that part's a stretch. So they can do that, but those get recorded as FTDs. And they still have to be rectified. Like, they can't just live forever, but they do have a longer shelf life than regular FTDs. So you are correct in that, but it's not like this scary situation where like we're guaranteed to lose because of it or anything. What states are fair on capital gains taxes? South Dakota, maybe. I don't know state tax. I don't know state taxes very well. Florida doesn't have any state income tax, so I don't know if the capital gains count as income or not. But I'm in New York. Only if you know the struggle I had to go through to get into lots of crypto, it's all paying off. Yeah, young life, bro, man. I don't know why the restrictions are in place there and what's going on with that, but yes. Pinned by Clay, bro. Thanks for watching. Sending a direct message my way to WhatsApp. There's no way. Oh, God. Pinned by Clay, bro, man. Are you for real right now? Are you for real? South Dakota, baby. Elizabeth is my only South Dakota viewer. Are you in South Dakota, Elizabeth? I need Shiba to go up so I can buy more GME and AMC. Nice. I say, why not? Barriers are supposed to be broken. 10 years ago, if you ask someone holding Bitcoin under $100, I will No, Ziptic. I'm 100% on with that, but I don't think that it's going to get there by the end of the year, right? You're talking about valuations. 100% agree with you. Like I've referenced that before in my videos on Shiba, but I don't think we get there by the end of the year. I don't think we have those sort of valuations anytime soon. I think that I think we need more time, which is why I always reference a longer time frame or a lower supply as indicators that could drive Shiba Inu coin higher. Prog, right? My dude, man, back at $4 a share on Prog right now, up 18%, absolutely killing it. Okay, look, here's what you need to know about this candle though. If you end around $4 per share, if you get like a Dragonfly Doji, so it opened up today at 397. If you close anywhere near 397 here, this could be a turning point candle. Doesn't mean that it is, just means that you could turn around. This would be a Dragonfly Doji. You get a nice little head right here, you got a decent tail on it, and then you got the little wings that would form the Doji, basically closing right where it opened. If you end up with something like that today, it could be a reversal pattern on a candlestick. And it doesn't mean it's going to happen, man. You know, candlesticks only have a certain percentage of accuracy, but you see in the bulls and bears struggling today, and you may see a pullback. Hopefully, if it does pull back, it still holds up with this ascending trend line that you've really held very nicely on over the last month or so. And, dude, if not, just shoot back up to $6, man. Absolutely killing it, dude. No, I'm in South Jersey. South Dakota, South Jersey. Kind of the same thing. All right. There's nobody in here from South Dakota. South Dakota has the... I think South Dakota was the lowest viewership rate out of any state. Pinned by Claybro in the house, baby. Yes, pinned by Claybro. Glad to have you in here. I thought you were a robot. You're a real person, huh? Yo, Shiba's going... Shiba's going what? Down? Shiba going down right now? Is it really? Ah, dude, it's not going down that much. So I think some people just really, they see something like this and they think it's ripping down. It's not that far. That should definitely not worry you on Shiba Inu. Like, you should not be worried about that, knowing how volatile crypto is, especially knowing how volatile Shiba is. Reddit Karma, chicken shawarma. It is such a pain on Reddit. Dude, everything is a pain on Reddit. Everything, Elizabeth. I have no karma on Reddit. I have no, like, street cred on Reddit. Everybody on Reddit hates me. It's just bad all the way around. Read what he said. Skype. He said... Oh. Gotcha, Skype. Pretty sure South Dakota is the only state that doesn't do capital gains tax. Rob, that I do not know, man. I do not know. I'm in Portugal. E aí, Carlos? You speak Portuguese, clearly? Far enough to keep your boy fed. To keep your boy red. Oh, Shiba. The Shiba declines. Far enough to keep your boy red. Yeah, dude. Dude, Sam, I mean, devil's advocate, you're going to get so lucky, though, man. You're going to wake up tomorrow. Shiba's going to be sitting. We're going to drop another 0 tomorrow morning when you wake up. Ah, dude, you're going to be making like $12. It's going to be sick. Washington says, hey. Susan! Ohio says hello. AMC is going to skyrocket. Hopefully next year. Well, hopefully anytime. Claire was my favorite AMC YouTuber. Banana Joe! My favorite watcher, man. Thank you. What's your profit target on AMC, please? Well, I don't have a price target or a profit target on AMC directly that I'm going to take my profit at and leave. But because it's all going to depend on when the shorts are covering. I mean, that could happen at $80. That could happen at $8,000. But my realistic goal, optimistic goal, I would love to see $1,000 broken. I think when it does start to run, if people are still interested in it, if people are still excited about it, we've got a combination of FOMO buyers, retail traders, day traders, shorts covering. We've got all of that stuff coming into play. Then people will likely be able to hold out and want to hold out to around $1,000 per share. With 120 share average portfolio size, that gives them about $100,000 to $120,000, and they would be sitting there basically $100,000 after taxes that they would get And I think that's just a nice round number, too. So it's got a lot going for it. I'm sorry, Banana Joe is what now? Gotta make it feel good now, Devil's Advocate. Gotta make him feel good. Come on. Made me feel good. Gotta make him feel good. Great content. Juan, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Texas doesn't have state capital gains tax. Heck yeah. I don't know about these these capital gains tax laws. Thank you, Elizabeth. Yes, thank you, Elizabeth, for whatever you said there. Did not see it. Delaware, Florida, South Dakota. Rob Lowen. Dang, you guys know everything. Clay, teach us how to get a beard like that. Domingo, first rule of getting a beard, don't shave, man. First rule of getting a beard, don't shave. That's it. It's rule number 1. That's all I do. Fatima, we got Fatima in the house. Price target for today, AMC. I honestly think it's going to be sticking around 36s today. What's the story with, what now? Hilarious enough name to get its own hype, take off the ride. I highly doubt that a coin like that, there might be some people that buy it, but I highly doubt a coin like that really takes off and makes it mainstream. I think after taxes, if you make $100,000, it's actually $60,000 or so, if less than a year. Hachiback, yeah. So if you walk away with about $120,000, you're probably gonna end up paying roughly like 30% in taxes. So you'd probably walk away with like $90,000. When I don't shave, I look homeless. Rudy, me too, man. Me too. That's why I look homeless right now. Hey, I heard AVIR was supposed to squeeze. How do you think the chart looks? And I also want to know if you think OEG is also setting to go up. Lewis, we can take a look at that in a second here. Lots of people move to Texas because cost of living is low. All we Texans ask of the new people is to not make our cost of living go higher and don't tread on us. Yes, both of those. Don't do it. Nobody wants their cost of living to go up. If diarrhea, a coin, doesn't take off, maybe one of those two will, Devil's Advocate. One of those two will. Trump's coming to Texas. Good deal. How you liking it there? Are they trying to short Prague? Can you please show me the minute chart? I don't know if they're trying to short it right now, but Prague's got a very high short interest out there. So Prague's sitting here with a nice Dragonfly Doji on the day. Touched 435 a minute ago. My goodness, man. Look at that run there from 398 to 435. That was beautiful. Nice, nice, nice daily trend higher. Oh my goodness. Let's test these $6 highs we had pre-market. Man, what a run. That was beautiful. My gosh. Congratulations to all the proggers out there. Just destroying it today. I lost something in the chat. Just saw Elizabeth say, what now? You might have missed something. Yeah, Chris, you might have missed something. Talking about coins, cryptocurrencies. How about a new game plan? We can still talk about AMC, but we need to talk about more of these fast-rising stocks so we can get in on them before they go ballistic. How did we miss... Oh, dude, I'll tell you how we missed DWAC, okay? DWAC, nobody knew about DWAC. They announced that DWAC is acquiring Truth Media and taking it public. That morning, DWAC's sitting at like 100% gains already. It was like sitting at like $19 when I first saw it. It was $9, $10 the day before. Who in their right mind would think that an acquisition like that would go up to $175? Okay? Clearly, it has the support of a lot of people who are very interested in the underlying business. But that underlying business does not justify financially those stock prices. So DWAC, it's nice to say that we wish we would have gotten in on DWAC and so on, but that is an extremely risky play. I wasn't willing to touch it, but I know some people who were that made a lot of money on it. I don't like that plan. Oh, I weigh 140. Eye on the prize. Thought you were asking Clay if he was... Nope, she was not, Chris. Guys, I don't have a problem. Look, I don't have a problem with, sitting here talking about AMC. Clearly, that's like the main game here. But I also don't have a problem with bringing up Prague. I know we're buying Prague right now. Bringing up Shiba as we're sitting here on all-time highs, and we're about to break all-time highs. The potential to make money is definitely out there. And if we do look at other stocks, look at other Shiba coins, and posting a lot of videos on Shiba, I actually am thinking about doing, like, it's going to be the same exact live stream, but seeing if we can get some of that Shiba crowd in here too, and using like a Shiba thumbnail on maybe the afternoon live streams, or we do like a Shiba specific live stream in the morning. Nothing's going to change. It's not just going to be Shiba. It's just going to be the same live stream. But trying to bring in some of that other crowd too, so that they can see, okay, well, these AMC guys aren't all idiots. There's something there too they could buy. And then, but maybe doing something like that. But I don't have any problem at all with while AMC's trading sideways, if we look at Prague. We see where Wrestler is at on his fund and see if he's still in it or not. See if AMC Trapper is killing it on his BKKT options and up like 6,000%. I don't have a problem doing that, but you know, I don't want to lose any of the focus on AMC. And it's a fine line you got to draw too. It's a fine line you got to draw between, you know, trying to bounce back and forth between what people have in their portfolios, what's moving at the time, and keeping that focus where it should be on the AMC Stock Short Squeeze. So hopefully, you know, if we are trying to walk that tightrope, we don't fall off in either direction, but we're able to do it. And, you know, if we get out of line, shoot, man, we'll get back in line. It's all right. Anyone get in DWAC at 14 or fun at $1.18? Where's my fam at? Rob, did you get into DWAC at $14, dude? If you did, you got in at a very nice time. You had to have gotten in pre-market if you did that, right? That would be great. It jumped into Shiba too. I should have bought more. Oh, yeah, hatchback. I think that everybody. So my family, they get in, my dad and my stepmom, they got into Shiba very heavily. So BKKT today. Nice, AMC Trapper. If you don't mind, like, I know you killed it, and it makes me excited when I see people with gains like that, dude. So if you don't mind, like, what percentage gain did you have? Because that is absolutely amazing. My calls, still have shares. Yeah, so if you sold your calls, dude, what, if you don't mind, if you don't, like, don't worry about it. I just love seeing ridiculous gains like that, dude. It makes me happy. And it should inspire other people to see that that kind of stuff is possible. You can make these gains too. So if you don't mind, let us know, because we want to get excited about a sick gain, especially somebody in the chat, man. One of the OG bros in here too, making some money. What's up, Clay, brother? The community needs to stay positive. Things take time, and AMC and GameStop are going down before retesting. Wow, Wilbur, it's possible, man. We were looking at levels of support that we had at the $36 and $30 level. You know, so it's possible that it falls back down a little bit. We're hoping it doesn't, clearly. But, shoot, man, I just want to make sure that everybody in here is making as much money as possible. Got DWAC at 44. Fatima, very nice. 10,000 into SHIB. Nice, Brie Marie. Yeah, some people went in pretty heavy, and it is working out extremely well for them. I am so happy for everybody destroying it. AMC Trevor, 1,500% gain on his calls. Oh, my goodness. Guys, 1,500% gain. It's like a 15x. That you make on your money right there. Amazing. Got a BKKT at 24, sold at 46 this morning. Mini Ape Alec. Nice, dude. Oh my gosh. Doubled your money in a day. That is beautiful. And BKKT, hate apples. He had some BKKT calls that he got. Chris, I get the same. Darn it, Chris, missed what you said, man. Sorry. Hey, Claybro, I heard that a major bear market is incoming after the winter season. Is this true, and how much would it go down if it does? Harmon, I don't know if it's true or not. Nobody knows what the stock market's going to do tomorrow, much less next week, next year, and so on. Anytime stock markets are near all-time highs, people get nervous, and they say a bear market is right around the corner. Nothing to indicate that a bear market has to come other than people's fear of touching all-time highs and new highs in uncharted territory. So I don't think that it's something that we should be terribly concerned about as far as bear market's going to happen and it's going to pull back. But it's the narrative that everybody pushes as you get near all-time highs. Should get into CHPT before it triples. Yeah, ChargePoint, guys. If you want to get into electric vehicle charging stations, that My Way 148's got one right there for you. That could be a good one. Up and down she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Cognitive. I like it, man. Making it fun. I hate apples. It was BKKT. Oh, Ed, I had yeah, BKKT calls. He made 1,500%. Rumors have it DWAC is going down for a gap fill at 50. Wilbur, possible, man. I don't know where it's sitting right now. DWAC is sitting at $71.49. Gap fill. So it is possible, but it seems that this level of support where the gap opened up at is actually proving to be some level of support. So if it falls back down, it could gap fill. I mean, dude, you know, people, the hype might be over and people might be interested in just owning it for the fundamentals now, and we might see it fall further. Dude, there might be a second wind. Trump could come out and say something tonight and drive this stock all the way up to $3,000 a share. Nobody knows what's going to happen. The people that are buying this for the underlying business, I believe, would just dump more money into it. Tesla, very nice. It topped out at, oh my gosh, almost $1,100 today. $1,094 before pulling back a little bit. Tesla on an absolute tear. My goodness. I want to see some all-time highs for Shiba Inu Coin. 48.60. Let's go. All-time highs. Bears hibernate in the winter. It's bull season, kids. Heck yeah, Diffie Dog. Forget the Bears over the winter. Plot twist. She never stops. Neo Wolf. That sounds like something I'm interested in. Click, you missed me saying I get the Shiba notifications, but not AMC since you've been doing Shiba. So I got to figure out, Chris, I got to figure out the... I got to figure out these notifications, man, because... You get 3 notifications during a 24-hour period. And I want my AMC videos to stay consistent at 8 p.m. because people are just used to them coming out at 8 p.m. So I want to continue posting them at 8 p.m. But I cannot, and everybody kind of knows that I go live at like 11 o'clock and 3 o'clock. But YouTube requires you to use a notification when you go live. And since I go live twice a day, that kills 2 notifications. And if I post another 2 videos during the day, it uses the notifications on those, and it's difficult. So, but if I post a notification, like if I post a video if I do the AMC video at 8 p.m. and I do a Shiba video at 9 p.m., I most likely won't have a notification for the live stream the next day. So I don't really understand yet the best way to stagger those, that it works out for the benefit of everybody to see the notifications. I have to figure that out a little bit better because, I don't know, I guess YouTube doesn't expect you or doesn't want you just blowing people up with more than 3 notifications per day. Because I would say the majority of people don't go live or don't post more than three times a day. So, I don't know. I still got to figure out the best way to do that with getting those. Who else can't wait till Mr. Adam... Wait, Mr. Adam, his plans are just a few days and we know more. Yeah, that's exciting too. I have no idea what that guy's got up his sleeve. The last 3 times AMC was looking extremely strong and should have run up. We got knocked down $3 to $4. Something is not right with AMC. Naked shorts and FTDs need to be investigated closer. Yeah, so I guess they are investigating them a little closer. You know, we've got court cases going on and we've got SEC scrutinizing these market makers. But as far as like the last week when we saw AMC pulling back, everything was getting rocked in the market last week. Everything was getting rocked, and it was red days. They were bleeding for 2 straight days. So it wasn't just AMC last week. Read notifications. There is something suspect with YouTube, Utrade, and Matt. Thousands of users saying they're not getting notified. I hate apples, man. Yeah, I've noticed it before on my channel, man. I've noticed it before, like on the live streams, people coming in saying they didn't get notifications, but they saw me on their homepage, or they didn't get a notification for the video, but they saw it on the homepage. I can't figure it out. I don't, like, YouTube's rules or whatever say they give you 3 notifications per day, per 24-hour period. It doesn't reset at midnight. It's like a rolling 24 hours. So that's why when I schedule my live streams, I got to schedule them at the exact same time every day. Otherwise, You know, if I schedule them 1 minute prior, it might not give a notification out because it hits that 24-hour, that rolling 24 hours and doesn't work. So it's very confusing to me how it works, man, and I'm trying my best to be able to get notifications, but it seems like YouTube just doesn't want to do it sometimes, and I don't know why. Some other YouTubers said they had told him off for making too many videos, actually. Yeah, Pringleton. I don't know. I know some of these guys. I know that Ape Father makes a crap ton of videos. I know New York Angelo makes a ton of videos, and some of these other, like, I guess the finance guys, and it makes sense too if you're doing like a finance YouTube channel or a finance related theme. Like, there's so many updates throughout the day. You kind of want to stay engaged with what's going on as opposed to making a video a week or a video a day. Even one video a day is kind of cutting it close when so much is going on. But I've never had YouTube contact me and say I'm doing too much. Clay, yesterday I got 3 notifications, one morning stream, one for the AMC video, and one for the Shiba video. I don't know why I didn't get the afternoon stream. See, Neo Wolf, that's interesting that you got one for both of those. Like, you didn't get one for the afternoon live stream, but YouTube sent it out. And that has to be cherry picking. That has to be cherry picking because that's not on me to say, don't send you the one for the afternoon live stream. And I do notice that the afternoon live stream viewership is slightly lower than the morning, but that could just be because people are busy in the afternoon. But it's weird that they sent you the 2 videos in the morning live stream instead of the 2 live streams, which they say require notifications, and just one of the videos. Mickey's so fun! Thank you very much for the member chat, Mickey. Morning, Apes. A rhetorical question. When are we going to the moon? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. The short squeeze is tomorrow. It's only a day away. Exactly. Tomorrow. That is a rhetorical question because the short squeeze is always tomorrow, Mickey so fine. Thank you very much for using that member chat. Tesla going red. Fatima, is Tesla going red on the day after touching $1,100 per share today? $1,090? Tesla. Yep, Tesla down a little bit on the day right now. Sick gains. 1,094, pulling back a little bit right now. Sorry, that was not big. Pulling back a little bit right now, but shoot, guys, Tesla is doing so well. I don't think we should be terribly concerned about a little pullback like that. 47.28 on Shiba. Hopefully it continues running. Watch Prague to 750 pre-market tomorrow. Wrestler, if Prague hits 750 tomorrow, that makes me want to ask a Devil's Advocate, who I'm not sure is in here. His boss might be talking to him. A Devil's Advocate, you have any limit orders set to sell your Prague, or are you going to play it out and hold it? Congrats, Mickey. Congrats. Yo, Clay and Mods. What's up? Late to the feed, but didn't forget. Clay, you're not singing today, are you? Warn us first. Jason, you never know, man. You never know, because you are my fire, the one. No, I'm not singing today. Don't worry about that. Thoughts on MMAT? MMAT has been kind of stalling out. It's losing its hype a little bit, but I still think MMAT, I do have some MMAT in my portfolio. Not a ton, but I think it's got longer-term potential, or I wouldn't be holding it right now. Clay, bro, you can open sub-channels and split them, and you can have 3 notifications per channel. Example, leave the channel just for the live stream and sub-channel for updates. Actually, I hate apples. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. What do you guys think about that idea? Would you... Because if doing 2 videos, I could still do 2 live streams and 2 videos, and then everything would get notifications on that. Would you guys subscribe to a Claybro Live channel if we did a Claybro live stream, or just like Claybro number 2? Would you guys do that? I hate apples. Great minds. What do they do? Think alike. Would you guys do that? If I had another channel just for live streams or just for just so I can get the notifications out and then you guys can watch both notifications? No, I'm watching it closely and holding. Devil's Advocate is in here. Not even considering selling under $10, and I have 2,600. Oh my God, he's gonna be so rich, dude. I love it. Oh my goodness. My average admittedly is up from when I got my first buy at 98 cents. Oh my goodness, Devil's Advocate. I love it, man. I hope you walk away with a $20 sale and 50 grand in your portfolio, man. That would be awesome. I hope Prague just absolutely kills it for you, dude. A different coworker just had the Popeyes chicken sandwich for the first time. First question that was asked is it worth getting shot over? The answer is probably no. So Sharon says yes, Fatima says yes, would like that. Tom says yes, Sing Super Freak. No, not gonna happen. And Julie says yes, Pringleton says yeah, go for it, why not? Rob Lowe and why? Sure. Oh shoot, okay, maybe I'll do one of those today. We can get that going just in case, right? Just in case. I'm not saying that I will do anything on there. But that actually is a good idea to take care of the notification problem. So I may do something like that. We'll talk about that in the afternoon stream if I come up with that. Let's see. Clay, bro, just send us all SMS. Yeah. Actually, that's a good idea. You guys just message me your phone numbers, and I will keep a record of everybody's phone, and then I will just text you. I will send out we can have just one huge mass group text, and then that'll take care of the notification, because I just send a text out to everybody who's subscribed to the channel. March Ape here, and I'm mad. Why are you mad? Here we go. Yesterday, we went to 37.70. Louis, we could do it, man. We could go to 37.70 again. There's nothing to hold us back once we do start to run, though. So, like, people who think that 37.70 is not going to happen or it's too difficult or whatever, it's not the case. I know we're down a little bit right now, and we could potentially be breaking down out of this line. But as long as we bounce back today, we're going to be solid. I understand that people are upset that it's red, but, you know, we're not here for the intraday action. We all want it to happen sooner rather than later, but I understand that, you know, I'm here for a short squeeze. I'm here to watch the shorts cover, and the shorts are not currently covering. I'll follow your channel. Make it so fine. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. In that case, you know, I might have to make one just in case I do decide to do that. There goes support. Unfortunately, 30. Well, Mr. Normus, the thing with that is I don't think that it's such a clean break yet. If we break it today and we get some follow through tomorrow, yes, I'm on board with that. But I don't think that it's like we broke it on a minute chart, so it's done. We'll have to see how it plays out. But yes, if we do break that $36 level of support, then we're there. Farmy's running. Mini Ape. Is Farmy running right now? I do have some Farmy, so we can take a look at that. You got any Farmy, Mini Ape? I do got Farmy in my portfolio. 35.24. Very nice. Farmy is up 12% right now. I like when it runs like that. Going on a nice green run. Good deal. Thank you very much for keeping me updated on that. $35.18. Up 11.6% right now. Very nice. If you guys don't know what Farmy is, Farmy sells mushrooms. You want to eat some mushrooms? Go buy some Farmy. Farmy run. Oh my god, dude. This stuff makes me excited, man. When Prague is running and you guys are doing good, I am absolutely so like look at this smile. I don't even have any Prague right now. I know you guys do, okay? I don't even have any Prague. And you guys are destroying it right now. Above $4 per share on your Prague, making money. I want to see. I know Crypto Rocketeers got some CEI. I want to see CEI running. I want to see Shiba running. I think almost all of us in here have a little bit of Shiba. Whether it's $5 or $50,000, I think all of us in here have a little bit of Shiba. And Tesla, I don't have any Tesla, but I'm happy for everybody that's got Tesla out there. What are some of the other ones? I want to watch Fun run, and I want to watch DWAC run. I know some people are still holding those, and I want everybody to be profitable. So, very, very exciting day when things are running like that. Let's see. Most of stocks down. A lot of stocks are down right now. AMC is down a little bit. Shiba's running, and we do have some runners today, but not everything. Below 30 by Friday. Wilbur. I don't think if you're talking AMC below 30 by Friday, I don't think we go below 30 by Friday. I think 30 is going to be a very significant level of support if we get to it. I don't think it's going to be that easy. Psychedelic. I think I don't know if they're all psychedelic mushrooms there, Elizabeth, but they do sell edible mushrooms. Most AMC looking awesome. Ape's definitely teaching hedge funds who they're messing with. Oh, work account. Come on, man. I can smell the sarcasm in that comment. Mark needs to run too. Yes, Nick. Mark was another one yesterday that a lot of people got into. Did anybody buy oh my gosh, where you rent the movies? Redbox. Did anybody buy Redbox this morning as it was running? Because I don't know where that's at right now, but it was definitely pulling back after it ran up to like $27 this morning. At market offering for fun. Oh, they should have done that yesterday, dude. They should have done that yesterday. Wilbur, they got a at market offering for fun. They should have done that yesterday or the day before if they were going to do that. Jason Balloon Investing had a prog video last night, and I learned the call options in the money make up over 50% of the float, and the November ones are over 60% of the float, in addition to shorts at 67%. So the thing with call options being in the money, though, are devil's advocate. If they're gonna go out there and buy those stock options, if they're gonna buy those shares up to cover those stock options that were sold, then everybody needs to exercise. So if they just sell it for their profit, okay, the people made some money. But if they exercise and they actually buy up all those shares, that's what could drastically cause a gamma squeeze. So if you're getting excited about a gamma squeeze because of the options expiring in the money, you do have a lot of options expiring in the money on prog. Those are some excellent numbers. But what you need to look for is whether or not people actually exercise those options as opposed to just selling them back to market makers who wrote them and taking the profit there. Of course, I have some farming. I hated cooked mushrooms, but I love a good vision quest. Nice, Mini Ape. Farming, I lost so much with them, never going back. Sold it off about 2 months ago. Got into it originally because it's poor man's stock. Of such, I qualify and got popped. Oh no, Jason. I don't think farming's that bad, dude. I actually think farming's got some decent fundamentals for their stock price. Any ideas of where prog could be headed or things to look out for? So I think prog, based on analyst expectations, because I know this. I got an idea of the short interest numbers. Devil's Advocate just gave us an idea of the potential gamma squeeze numbers with the options expiring in the money. But as far as prog goes, expectation-wise, analysts are expecting a $6 consensus and a $12 high on prog. So if we look at that, we can come up here and we can look at analyst expectations. We can see that analysts are expecting the consensus, the average between them is $6 per share, and the high is $12 per share. So that's just what I'm going to have to say right now, man, because I don't know enough about what they do to really determine where I think the price could go. So that's just analyst expectations right there. Dude, man. Oh, man. Prog killing it today, up 21%. Very happy for everybody out there in prog right now. Clay, read my last comment, my last one before the break. Chris's last comment. Clay, thoughts on if this stock rips, then that will trigger this squeeze talk. I've been hearing a lot of YouTubers say that about pretty much every stock that gets said here. Every stock can trigger it. Here's my thoughts on that, man. I think that if GameStop starts to squeeze, so if GameStop starts to run up, I think that's got the highest likelihood of triggering a squeeze in AMC. If AMC squeezes, I think that's got the highest likelihood of triggering a squeeze in GameStop. Now, if you're talking about prog running up, and if you're talking about CEI, DWAC, Mark, all these stocks running up, it's a different scenario, okay? Because I don't think, although prog is shorted, I don't think you have the same holders in prog as AMC, and it's not like the relationship that AMC and GameStop have. So if prog runs, yeah, we could see a bounce in some of these other stocks. We could see a little bit of a bounce in them. Because remember, when GameStop rose in the first place, you saw AMC rip higher, you saw Sundial rip higher, you saw BlackBerry naked, you saw all of these shares, Bed Bath & Beyond was rolling, I think I said BlackBerry. You had all of these stocks that were rolling because GameStop was rolling. Now, whether or not one of these littler stocks has the same impact on the bigger ones, I'm going to be a little bit more skeptical of that. I stayed with GREE, very nice. Are you doing okay on that? Because I know it's down quite a bit from where it was, Rob. Next time I tell Clay to buy some AMC or buy something he's going to listen because of prog, and I'll be way off with it and he'll lose it all. Devil's Advocate, that is not going to happen, man. That is not going to happen. AMC won't go without GME pushing it. Very, very possible. All right, good idea to buy calls on Prague, or is that no, Rob? I don't think buying calls on Prague is chasing. So, if you do want to buy calls on Prague, you could absolutely, you could still make money on it because I don't think Prague is done. I don't think Prague's done running. If you're looking to buy calls that expire at the end of the week, yeah, you're taking a more risky position in those because you're giving yourself less time. Devil's advocate thinks that Prague might be going to 20. The analysts think that Prague's going to $6 and $12 and so on. Use those expectations accordingly. Maybe buy some $5, $5.50, $6 calls on Prague that are a little bit longer term. If the analysts turn out to be right, then you could absolutely make some money on those calls. Oh my gosh, you need Stat. Yeah, Stat. Guys, I need to go 40,000. Let's get 40,000 subscribers. Stat says we need to go 40,000. Good hoodie. Yes, this is a good hoodie. Where's yours? Do you have your hoodie? Paranormal activity, always, man. Was that a bathroom break? WTF, Mini 8. Guess we'll never know. Chip Bro was at the door. Dude, Chip Bro did not come back in yesterday after I moved the sunflower seeds off of the... Oh, gosh. The ottoman, when he jumped down, like, he didn't even come in at all yesterday or this morning. Congrats, Frodo. That was a brutal time with SPRT and GREE. Pretty sure Clay just muted to break... TV Dog. Either way, man. Either way. Nobody's going to know. What are you doing, Chip Bro? What are you doing, Chip Bro? I don't know what Chip Bro's doing. Chip Bro's not in here. Not me after this. AMC will... nobody's... Okay, not me. After this, we'll never touch AMC again. Rusty, you don't have to touch AMC ever again. But did you guys see that Stephanie said that I should shave? You guys think I should shave? Like, do I need to shave right now? She said I should shave. Is it time to shave? I think we're good. Just bought a single 350 Prague call for $11.19 for 125. Dude, 350 is good, man. You're already in the money on that. So you're sitting at 125 bucks on your 350 Prague call. Dude, for November 19th, I think you're going to do well on that, man. I think you're going to do well. Prague is running. Hey, and here's the real question. Do you plan on exercising that, or do you plan on just taking your profit on that? Where the heck is Prague at? You're sitting at 398 right now on Prague. Dude, you know how profitable that option's going to be if you rip back up to 647 here pretty soon? It's not necessarily, it was kind of a rhetorical question, but not necessarily, because you could just go use an options calculator and see the value of it, but I can't calculate the value of the option in my head like that. Your opinion when AMC will be post-squeeze after we all take profits? Where does it leave the company? Is it harmful to the company in the long run? Jason, definitely not harmful to the company in the long run, man, unless AMC wants to go out and raise more capital. I don't think it's going to be harmful at all to the company. But I do think the stock price will drop back down to $4, $5, $6, $10 per share after the squeeze. Hearing it can take off. Jacqueline in Oklahoma. Hearing it can take off. Maybe AMC. What are we talking about? Okay, Clayton, that's my last one. It's right above the AMC Traffic comment. Sorry, man. Sorry I'm missing all these guys. Chip Rose in the door. No, yes, I can see AMC going up because of GME. But it's getting carried away like the fake share talk. I get not every stock will trigger the squeeze. I don't know why everyone is acting. I don't know why everyone acts like that either, man. I think they either have good intentions of wanting to keep people excited, or they have like intentions of making you click on their stuff and seeing the breaking news they have or whatever they got going on out there. That they want to leak this information. This could be causing it. You guys need to look at me. Like stuff like that. And I don't know if that part is necessarily healthy. What does a bro merch and not? Why does bro merch not accept Bitcoin? I could buy 50 hoodies. Diffie Dog. Bro merch does. I don't think you can set up a website to accept Bitcoin like that. But technically, you get Bitcoin. You can use Bitcoin on PayPal now. Can you pay with Bitcoin if you get a Bitcoin balance on PayPal? Because if that's the case, then yes, I mean, technically you would be able to accept Bitcoin, but I would accept Bitcoin. I'm a person. If you want to pay me in Bitcoin for a Bro Merch hoodie, then I can just get you my Bitcoin wallet address and then get you a hoodie out there. Bromerch.com might not be able to do it, but Bro is definitely able to do it. So Divvy Dog, if that sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. I'm definitely reinvesting after we squeeze. It is fundamentally, yeah. So that's the thing. AMC Trapper's right there. AMC is growing in revenue. It's paying down its debt. Its balance sheet is slowly improving. You know, it's still got some work to do, but it's slowly improving. And if you get in, if you have the opportunity to get in at $3, $4, $5, $10 per share, it could be a decent opportunity long term to hold that stock. RDBX is Redbox merchant statement. What's Redbox at right now? I know it was pulling back quite a bit. It did something that might be bad. Oh no. I got a call on Prog and I have no idea how options work. Do I sell it the same way as shares? I am willing to lose all the money I bet. Okay, so devil's advocate. Yes, you could do that. We'll talk about this right here and then we're going to end since it's 1 o'clock. So you bought a call and it's very simple. I don't know where your strike price is. So maybe if you want to throw those out as we start to talk about this, AMC on sale, tell me to buy more, SD, very well could be. If you want to throw out your strike price and your expiration date, let me know, and then you can go into a more specific example. But let's say your strike price is around $10 per share, okay, and you didn't pay too much for that call option. As the stock price goes up, if Prog is trading at $5 per share today, your option is going to be worth more. So you're going to have a gain on that option. You could sell it exactly like you're selling any other stock for that matter. You're going to see maybe a $100 gain, $200 gain. I don't know what you paid for it. Don't know how many of you bought. But you're going to see a gain on it. And you can go ahead and you can sell that option for that gain. Maybe you paid $20 for it. And people are now willing to pay $50 for it. So go out there, double your money. $550 November 19th. Cool. $550 is the most expensive one they have as of now. So yeah, $550 for November 19th. If Prog runs up in price at any time, it doesn't even have to go to $550. People are going to be more willing to buy it because they're closer to $550 now. It's worth more to them because they don't have as much of a price gap to fill before it goes in the money. Now, you're going to have an option. All the way up until November 19th, you can decide to sell that stock option. If Prog is going up in price, then your option's going to go up in price and you can make a profit. If Prog is going down in price, your option is likely to go down in price and you can sell it at a loss. So, and the difference between any stock and the option on Prog that you have is that it expires on November 19th. So as the time goes on, it becomes worth less and less and less money. So look at the stocks this week that are expiring at $5.50. They might be worth a penny. They might be worth 3 cents right now. Whatever they're trading at is what, if Prog is still trading at $4 per share, that's what your option is likely to be trading at the week of November 19th if it's still trading around $4 per share. So if it's trading above $5.50 per share at any time, you have a choice. You can exercise that or you can go ahead and sell it. So if you wanted to exercise it, what you would be doing, maybe Prog rips to $10 per share and you still think it's going to $20 per share and you want to hold it in your portfolio. You can exercise that. You can pay that guy $5.50 per share and buy 100 shares off of him for $550. So you can go grab $550 worth of Prog instead of paying $1,000 worth of it and paying $10 per share like the current stock price would be. So paid $78. So yes, you're either going to sell it for more than $78 to somebody who's willing to pay $80, $90, $100 for it, or you can exercise it in the future. Now, worst case scenario that can possibly happen with your option is that Prog stays under $5.50, you never sell it, and you let it expire worthless. If that's the case, it expires worthless at the close on November 19th, and you are unable to sell it. It's gone. It's gone. That $78 that you paid for it is gone. That's the worst case that could possibly happen with that option. Got calls for Prog. Very nice, Rob. Prog, $7 is the floor. Clay, bro, tell them the best time to sell options when it's having the most volatility. Yeah, so the options go up in price during volatile times because people want to get in and they want to buy those options. So if you're looking, dude, if Prog all of a sudden shoots up to $7 tomorrow, you got time on your side because people are going to be excited. There's so much time left until November 19th. and it's going to be a very volatile time for Prog, so it's running, and it's going to be more expensive. People are going to want to get in on that and buy it. So let's say it shoots to $7 tomorrow morning. Your stock option might be worth, I don't know, dude, I'm just guessing, $200. If it's worth $200 tomorrow morning, and even though it's trading at maybe $9 per share on November 15th, 16th, 17th, you may have had more profit potential on the run-up tomorrow than you do if the stock price is even higher the week of expiration. Played North Stacks all morning. Just playing, bro. Stacks, man. I would never ignore anybody. But it is after 1 o'clock, guys. We're going to come back. If you still got questions in the afternoon stream, we may make it a Shiba Inu, I don't know, titled live stream or something to try and bring some more people in here from the Shiba gang and see what's going on over there, see if we can get some more people in. But it's going to be the same live stream, so don't worry about that. So get the names in the chat. Let's get some shout-outs going. Let's be back in a couple hours. Colin, Stack Save Nation, Mini 8, Mr. Simon, AMC Trapper, Cognitive, Elizabeth, AMC Trapper. Peace out to all the diamond-handed apes, man. Mr. Simon, Rob, Chris, Rob, Elizabeth, Devil's Advocate. Options are not allowed pre and post-market. Yeah, dude, I don't know if you can trade. Anybody confirm that you can trade and close out your options pre and post market? I don't have an answer on that one right now. Henry, why would you buy options in a squeeze play and payment for order flow? Well, he's buying them in Prog, dude. He just wants to leverage his position. That's why you would buy options on a squeeze play there. Options can help if you exercise the option and go out there and buy those stocks, but leveraging, you can do that through options. Devil's Advocate, thanks for staying late and helping explain, man. I appreciate it. Devil's Advocate, dude, you didn't have to send the super chat, but thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. And absolutely, guys, it's not just like a one and done and then we're out of here. If we're explaining something, we're going to talk about it and finish that. Thank you very much for that. And if you still got questions, man, bring them back a little bit later. We can go into more detail. Nick, see you later. Stack Save Nation, peace out to you, man. We got here Giovanna Connect. Prog is the MVP of the day. Definitely. Neo Wolf, see you later. Henry, Julie. A little Mr. Simon says, take that salt shaker, pour that salt shaker out, and then throw it over your shoulder. Because you like salt, you just got to... Oh, man, no, Simon. You make my eyes sting at the end of the day, man. Thank you very much for that salt shaker. Jordan, I will see you later. AMC Trapper, thank you very much for confirming that. Gary, good wrench, man. I'm glad you were able to get it today. No options pre or post. Kimberly, thank you very much. Morning. Remtrek, J Bones, AMC Trapper, Let Mr. Simon make it so fun. Wilbert, Rob, see you guys later. Cognitive, you guys know what time it is. So if you want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time. Hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.